Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jennifer Marie, where I teach you different ways that you can make money online working from home. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about another faceless and voiceless YouTube channel idea. If you are like me and sometimes when you want to work or you want to study, you want to listen to some nice relaxing music, and there are millions of people just like me, which is why Study With Me channels are extremely popular on YouTube. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to create a Study With Me style video, which is where you combine chill, relaxing music with video footage or images and effects. And I'm going to talk to you all about this very popular niche on YouTube. I'm going to show you where to get all the media and animations and effects you need completely for free and teach you exactly how to create this type of video. So first of all, Study With Me or work productivity videos are really popular on YouTube. This is an example of a channel. This girl has over 185,000 subscribers and she has all sorts of different Study With Me style videos, and her channel has over 20 million views. You can see these are popular keywords and tags with this niche: Study With Me, study motivation, the Pomodoro technique, which I will talk about in a minute, real-time study session. And so basically what you're doing is combining video footage or images with chill music or ambient sounds and adding little special effects that are kind of like countdowns. So for example, the Pomodoro technique is basically this technique where you work for 25 minutes uninterrupted, and then you take a 5-minute break. So a lot of these videos are Study With Me using the Pomodoro technique. So you have a little countdown timer for 25 minutes, and then a 5-minute break, and then another 25 minutes of work. So what do you need? First of all, you want to make yourself stand out. You want to have a theme. Maybe it's seasonal, maybe it's Christmas related, or Halloween, back to school, exam, reading, work music, study music, white noise, brown noise, pink noise, whatever the theme is. You want to make your videos a little bit different than the videos that are already out there. This is another channel. This person has almost 700,000 subscribers, and all of their videos are just different study sessions. So you'll need videos and images, you'll need royalty-free background music, you'll need animations and effects. This is optional, but I do recommend it. People love it when there's a little countdown timer on the screen to help them monitor how much more time they need to continue working until their break. And then you're going to need video editing software to compile the media. Again, I'm going to show you how to do all of this in this video. So how do you make a Study With Me video? You're going to download free royalty-free videos, images, and animations from the websites I will show you. Pixabay, Unsplash, Pexels, for example. You'll find royalty-free music to use in the background or ambient sounds. Again, you can find this on Pixabay or Pexels. You need a video editor to compile all of this media. And most importantly, you want to be unique and think outside the box. You should start themed study videos according to the season or the holiday. Add countdown animations or inspirational quotes. Do something different to stand out. Then you're going to publish the videos to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And for more views, I recommend starting a premiere or live streaming, which opens up a live chat where students or people working can chat together while they study with your video. I'm going to show you an example of this. And if there's one thing that's true, it's when people are trying to study or trying to work, they love to procrastinate. And it's actually really funny the amount of people who, instead of working, are listening to these videos and just chatting with other people who are also procrastinating. So if I go here, this is the girl I showed you before, the Sherry formula. You can see that she has a video, actually 2 right now, that are live. There's 419 people watching this one, 171 watching this one. Actually, this person has 4 different live streams. I like how she has this theme, cozy autumn afternoon vibe. So she's doing what I talked about before. She's making them seasonal, something different. So every time someone wants to start studying or working, they want a different vibe each time. And you can see there's this live chat over here, and this is keeping people entertained while they are studying. Another thing you can do to research keywords is to go to your YouTube channel and go to YouTube Studio, and at the sides, click Analytics and then click Research. If you type in study with me, you can see the search volume on YouTube is very high. Study with me alive, the Pomodoro study with me, study with me 1 hour, ASMR, study with me music, study with me no music. So these will give you some ideas. By typing in different keywords, you're going to have an idea of the types of videos you can create. Work music, focus music for work. So these are all the different types of keywords you can use when you are creating your video. Okay, so now where do we get our stock footage? First, I'm going to show you this website here, Pixabay. You can get free images and royalty-free stock, as well as music and sound effects. So here you can click under videos. And let's say right now we are in autumn. So let's type in autumn. And here you can get 4K footage, HD footage. You can also see the length of the footage. So if you're creating, longer style videos, you'll probably want to get something like, this one here is 44 seconds long, 27 seconds long. And you can compile different footage together to make a longer video, or even use some effects to slow down the footage so it lasts longer. So let's say this one, for example, this one's 53 seconds long. Click on it, click free download, and then download in the highest quality possible, and then just click download. And that will download it to your computer. So download as many as you want. You can also use a website called Pexels, and you can search for free photos or click here on videos. And to download these videos, just click on it and then just click free download, and that will download directly to your computer. You could also download just photos, just a single photo, and add an effect over it so that it looks like it's animated. So let's type in forest, and I like this one here. So I'm going to click download free. And I also want to show you where you can download music. So go back to Pixabay, select the music category, and here on the side, you can select whatever genre you want, or you can type something in. So we could type in relaxing, for example, and then you can press play to preview the music. And you can also see the length on the side here. And then to download a song, just click download, and you can use all of these for free in any of your videos. Now I also want to show you where you can get effects. So we're going to Pixabay, and we're going to type in countdown under videos. And you can look at all these different countdown timers that we have. I'm going to download this 10-minute one here. Again, just click free download. And then I want to type in rain green screen. And this is an effect that you can add over your images. And I'm going to show you how to chroma key out the green so that you could use an image and make it last for 30 minutes or an hour or for however long, and add rain as well. Again, click on that and then free download, and download whatever effects you want. Under Pixabay, you can also search under sound effects, and you could type rain, and there's some really nice sound effects as well that you can use, or thunder, and then go ahead and download that. Okay, so I'm going to show you now how to use Filmora to compile all of this together to create your Study With Me style video. If you do not have Filmora, click on the link in the description below this video to get a free trial. And I'm going to show you how to compile it all together easily using Filmora. Okay, so I've just opened up Filmora. You're going to go File, New Project, and then choose 16:9 widescreen ratio. And then what we want to do is import our media. So just click here to import our media and locate your files, and just select all the ones you want to add and then click open. So I'm going to show you two different demos in this video. The first one I'm going to show you is using video footage combined with the timer and background music. So I have this nice video here that I want to use. Just click and drag it to the video track on the timeline, which is right here. And we can press play to preview, and you'll see there are some nice leaves falling. So let's say I want to make a 10-minute long Study With Me video. You have two different options. You can use the same clip over and over again for the 10 minutes, or we can add multiple clips. To add a second clip to this, just click and drag, and that would add a second or third or however many clips you want to add until it gets to your desired length. For this, I'm just going to show you how we can use one video over and over again until it reaches the 10 minutes. So I'm going to click on the video, then press Ctrl+C to copy, then Ctrl+V, and you can see it's copied it again. If I press Ctrl+V again, I can keep doing that until it gets to 10 minutes in length. So you can see right here, it has gotten to 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'll show you how we can trim that later. Now, if we hover between these two clips and press play, we want it to look natural. So you can see right here, it jumps and it kind of doesn't look natural. So we want to put a nice dissolve transition between each of these clips. So just click transitions. Then I'm going to choose dissolve and press that right in between the two of them. And then press play. You can see it's a nice blend and you can't even tell that we have duplicated it. So go ahead and put a transition between each of these clips. Okay, so now what we want to do is add a title. Again, this is optional. We're going to click here on titles. And if you click here and go to free, these are all the free titles that you can use. I like this one here, title 33. So I'm going to click on it and drag it to the top above the video track on the timeline. This is my playhead, so I'm just going to click and drag it to the beginning. And if I click here and drag out, this will zoom up so I can get a better glimpse of the timeline, or press here on the zoom in button. Okay, so let's press play and that will be the title like that. So to edit the title, I'm going to double click. And let's put in 10-minute cozy autumn study session. All right, we can highlight the text and then press the center button to center it. And we can also click and drag to adjust the size. Now, I can't really see the font very well because of the background color, so I'm going to click advanced. And you can change the font type, or you can even add an outline. So I'm going to click here to add an outline and then click the eyedropper tool and select color that will match the background. And you can also change the thickness, and we can even add a nice drop shadow as well and change the opacity of the shadow. And we can click on animation and change how it will pop up. And then press OK when you're done. And you can click and drag on the end to adjust the starting and end time of the title. So let's press play to preview. So the next thing I want to do is add our countdown timer. So we're going to go back to media. We're going to go up here to the counter and click and drag it again above the video track on the timeline. So you can see right now that this completely overpowers it, and we don't want it to overpower it. We want to crop it. So you can click here where you see the arrows and go like this to make it smaller. But let's say we want to crop out the black. I'm going to right click on the counter on the timeline, click crop and zoom. And then here we can crop it so it's not as much black on either side of it, or we can click here and go custom, and then we can really make it small, cover up too much the fall background. Then click OK. So you can go ahead and make that smaller, and you could keep that right here throughout your entire video clip. But another thing you can do if you want to remove the black completely is to click here on chroma key and then click on the eyedropper tool and select the black. And what that will do will erase the black and just keep the white. Or you can press reset and remove the white, and then that way you see the fall background image poking through. I prefer to remove the black and then press OK. So you can adjust the size of your timer however you like. But what this is let's say we're doing a 10-minute study session. This will count down for 10 minutes while the person is studying with you or working with you. So now if we want to add some music, we're going to go back to media go to our music track, select whichever track you like, and then click and drag it down to the bottom to the music track on the timeline. And then we want to shorten it so it's going to end when our video ends. So I'm going to click here and click the split icon, and then on this piece here, click delete, and then hover my mouse at the end and just shorten it where the video ends. You can also do the same thing if you want to shorten the video when the countdown ends, or you might want to put a little message like, thanks for studying with me, see you in my next session, make sure to subscribe. We want the music to have a nice fade out at the end and not be choppy. So if we zoom up right here, you can see this little marker. We can click and drag it to the left and it will create a nice fade out for us. We can also double click on the audio and adjust the volume so it's not too loud. And here you can even make a fade in as well and adjust the fade out. And you can see how it's moving right here. Okay, and this would be a really simple, quick video. And what you can do afterwards to export it is just click here, export, and then export as MP4. And let's put 10-minute study session, and then click export. So I'm going to show you what this looks like later on, but I want to show you another thing that you can do that's really cool using the rain and ambient sound effects with the green screen that we downloaded as well. Okay, so I've just opened up a new project and I've already created this title, which is Deep Focus Ambient Sounds for Working. And I've added that right here on this second video track. Now you can add multiple tracks by clicking here on Manage Tracks and add another video track or add another audio track. And this is great if you want to add rain sounds or ambient sounds and also music or even a voiceover if you wanted to. So now on my second video track, I'm going to take this picture that we saw and click it and drag it onto the track. Now what's great about with an image is that you can click on the image and make it as long as you want. So you can make this an hour long if you wanted to, 10 minutes long, however long you want. Now the one thing we want to do with the image is to make it so it fits the entire screen and we don't have these black bars. So we're going to right click on the image and click crop to fit. And from here, this will make it fill the entire screen. You can adjust the positioning as well if you want, but that makes it fit the entire screen, so it's great. So what I want to do is show you how you can add that rain effect that we downloaded, this green screen effect. Okay, so what we're going to do is click on the rain and drag it over top of our video track. Just keep the project settings. And we're going to double click on it and click on chroma key and then press the eyedrop button and choose the green color. Okay, there we go. And now if we press play, you can see it has this really nice rain effect throughout it. And what we can do is in this effect, it actually includes rain, but we can mute that by right-clicking and going mute and add our own rain effects, sound effects later, or you can include it. And what you want to do is you could choose whether or not to just keep this rain through parts of the clip or through the entire clip. So again, we're going to click on it and go Control+C to copy it, and then Control+V to paste it, and just keep pressing that until you get to the end of your clip. And to make it even faster, you could group these together, right click and go group, and then just copy the group, Control+C and then Control+V, and just keep going. And what would be kind of cool in the video is maybe you want it to rain through parts of it and then it stops raining and then it rains again. It's up to you. And you could add this rain and keep having the same rain going in different environments. So let's say I want to split this image right here and delete it and add a different image. And you can see how the rain continues on these different images. Again, you can add some nice transitions or dissolve transitions between the images so it's not so choppy. And you could compile this with video footage as well, and even add effects over top of video footage if you want, or just erase the effects. And if you want to add some background music in addition to these sound effects, or add your own sound effects, just click on the soundtrack or the sound effect track and drag it down to one of the audio tracks. Again, double clicking and clicking here to adjust the volume level, and you can add a fade in or a fade out as you like. You could do this with snow, with rain, with wind, any sort of ambient sounds that you want. Crickets, birds chirping. Just have fun exploring all the different options available to you on Pexels and Pixabay or any other royalty-free image website or stock footage website that you can find. Again, when you're ready to export, just click Export and then MP4 and then click Export. There are so many different ideas. You can add countdowns to this. You could make all sorts of different seasonal study sessions. Maybe it's a fireplace at Christmas time, something kind of creepy related to Halloween. Just try to do something different and keep publishing videos. Don't just publish one video and expect it to go viral. You have to be consistent. Start live chats. Premiere these videos. Try to get people watching, people engaged, people chatting, and slowly but surely you will build an audience. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any other questions, make sure to ask me in the comment section below. If you want more tips on how to video edit, you can also click on the description below this video for a more in-depth tutorial on Filmora. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial.